So good morning, the life of today. Today we begin with commodities and then at the end we talk about crypto. At this moment silver is at around 36.10. We wait for silver to go up to 37.12, and we will then from there watch closely to what silver is doing. If it's going to around 37.75, then we expect that also the divergence and bearish momentum is starting its powerful levels to let the market goes down, and then we will start to sell silver at these levels. This is the sell zone. We don't buy if the silver goes around above these highs. So the first profit target of silver will be then at around 35, 34. So we go to the next market, and the next market is gold. As simple as we yesterday said that gold started at around 3,247 after a period of profit taking, coming back again to 3,271 where we are long. The first profit target will be at 3,355, and the next one is at 3,429. The next market is the crude oil, WTI. Very nice market where we had the manipulation of the market by Trump on so-called taco trade. We sold the market down to around 65.12. It came a little bit deeper even to 63.98, and there we started to buy oil at this level, increased very patiently our buy positions to the current level of today, 69.01 to 69.20, where we started to sell. We expect a 70% retracement to around 67 and 66. If breaking that level, then we expect all coming down again to 64.74, where we start to buy. Breaking that level means that we are not ready, because there possibly some trap sellers or also manipulative statements could drive oil a little bit more down to 62.47. The better for us. The setup is definitely bullish, and there we buy oil again with an ultimate target to 77 to 80. So this is a very nice market that is responding very positively. Then the next market is the nat gas. And nat gas itself is just showing short-term trend moves. Whatever, we started to buy nat gas at this level at around 380. Possibly the market can even go a little bit deeper to the main or ultra buying zone, which is beginning at 286 and ends at around 263 before the market at this level, where the main divergence begins, start to go higher. If this is happening, of course, we will add much more to our buying positions. The first target will be then at around 339, the next one at 356, and breaking those levels can lead the net gas again to 4 and even 450. The next market we want very quickly to talk about is Nasdaq experienced some kinds of moves, but mainly based on speculation and also insider buying. For example, Nvidia, all the fundamental factors are against any kinds of bullish trend. Either it's moving whatever. We are definitely short in Nasdaq. Here the main sell zone begins, and it can be extended to 23,279, even to 23,708, where we only sell on these areas, expecting Nasdaq coming down again to 21,800, 21,264, and mainly to 20,064. The same moves we expect also for Dow Jones 30, S&P, and also RTY, and also the German 40 or DAX. The dollar itself, we are long. If we look now at the dollar index itself, then we can see that after 40% moving down, the US dollar is recovering against all expectations of news media, where at the bottom at 95 we started to buy dollar, and also bullish engaged in all dollar pairs. Of course, at this level the dollar is going to make a first profit taking and correction, coming back down to around 96 before it goes to 98, 99, and the medium term around 101. If the market remains above those levels, then we experience, and we can see also even higher moves around 104, back to the all-time highs of the US dollar. So the US dollar is definitely, in my opinion, gaining very big power. So we go now to the crypto markets. We begin with Bitcoin. And at this level, we expect a maximum move to maybe to around 119. It could be possible, but at this moment, more divergences and bearish movements are now one after each other getting active. Whatever I told also yesterday, in futures we have reached already 113,000. In CFDs, the highest price was at around 111,696. Whatever, this is the beginning of the sell zone, definitely for us. We don't buy this move, we never do it. So in this level, we definitely are going short powerfully. A first profit target is at around 97,797. Once we break that, we will go down to 91,000, down to around 74,000. Because of the fundamentals, what are awaiting and expecting during the next coming months, and also a lot of announcements, fake news, speculation, manipulation of the market, or whatever you name it. The next market is Ethereum, and Ethereum the same. We expect the market going also a little bit higher to 2,892. We are here at the first sell zone of the market, and expecting either the market goes a little bit higher, we are short, and we add to our selling positions to sell the market powerfully to 2024, 1,618, down to 1,369. Last not least, we will talk also a little bit about Solana, and also as yesterday in my yesterday's live, I told you waiting to around 157 to 164 where the sell zone is beginning. We arrived, the current price is 157.38. Me personally, I would be much more happier if the Solana is going a little bit more down, higher to around 182, even to 186.50 before I start to add much more shorts to sell Solana to 120. This will be the first target, what we had already some days ago, and it can be reached very easily. The next one is 93, and potentially we can go also to around 65 to 77. So this was the main short of today. Subscribe to the channel so you will be updated for the next coming live. This will be in some hours. Have a good time.